To take it one step further, I also think that in her world, I think that we would approach the concept of conception completely differently. If we truly believed that every single miscarriage was the moral equivalence of a child dying, even if it is through natural processes, this would literally be the biggest scourge of our time. There's a million innocent, undefended, just totally pure babies that are dying every single year. I believe, according to the CDC, a million a year. We would be doing everything we could to minimize the amount of death.
While obviously any death is a tragedy, acknowledging that unborn human beings are persons doesn't require a dramatic reshaping of society beyond simply ending the intentional killing of unborn human beings. Women engaging in intercourse already are required to be on contraceptives in order to take certain drugs known to cause harm to unborn children. And this is in the absence of equal protection bills. If an equal protection bill passed, not much would change from the standpoint of privacy and civil liberties, especially given that many pro-lifers also support a genuine right to privacy and protection from unlawful search and seizure.
And the idea that we would let people engage in sexual activity willy-nilly, that they could be getting pregnant and then killing babies by having a miscarriage and not doing the due diligence that they would need to make sure that they have a healthy pregnancy, I don't understand how that comports with Lila's view. I think that every woman engaged in any kind of sexual activity would basically be mandated to not drink or engage in any behavior that we would deem as high risk to any fetus, because who's to say you could be pregnant before you realize it, and you could be engaging in what would be the equivalent of manslaughter in any other circumstance.
Here, it seems like Destiny is suggesting that equal protection for the preborn would require turning America into some sort of totalitarian surveillance state that heavily restricts the liberties of women. However, this clearly isn't what pro-lifers are pushing for, as you can hear in Lila's argumentation if you watch the full debate. And if you doubt the sincerity of pro-lifers on this point, I would recommend that you examine the way that pro-life women already act in their everyday lives. Do they forgo all consumption of alcohol in case they get pregnant? And do you think pro-life women are seriously going to advocate for a totalitarian surveillance state where they could face jail time for drinking alcohol when they are unknowingly pregnant? I suspect that pro-life Christians wouldn't even be able to find biblical support for charging a mother with anything for drinking when she was unknowingly pregnant,